What is up, guys? In today's video, I'm going to be going over everything you need to know about Fortnite's first community day, which is going to be happening this Saturday. As always, if you guys do enjoy this video, find it helpful, informative, or interesting, remember to give it a like, subscribe if you like to see more, comment down below what you think of these changes and what you think of the concept of community day overall. And if you guys would like to use my code in the shop when getting anything, it is EvolvedJake, just like my channel name is, and it is underneath the webcam at all times. So this is going to be taking place on Saturday, May 30th at 9 a.m. Eastern time until Sunday, May 31st at 9 a.m. Eastern time. So a full 24 hours. And for logging in during this period, you will get the Community Day umbrella, which is going to be like a fully blacked out umbrella, but there's also going to be a style or maybe like an alternate umbrella that has a blue swirl on it for Indigo Kuno's return to the shop. That like kind of blue indicator is the marker for this year's or this season's Community Day, sorry. And then you will also get the Silver Surfer wrap as a login reward. It is expected that in future community days, there will be like new umbrellas or new styles for the umbrella unlocked to kind of signify that season's community day. And that's why we have like the all black base community day one, and then the blue swirl for Indigo Kuno for, you know, this season's community day. And as far as the main changes for community day goes, we're going to have a lot. So every chest during community day will be a rare chest. I'm not sure if this is literally every single chest on the island is just a guaranteed rare chest, or if every POI is just going to have the blue chest, but the way they worded it makes it seem like every chest on the island is going to be a rare chest. There's going to be a golden firework flare gun, which is a special flare gun for Community Day. This is something you can shoot into the air and it'll kind of mark nearby players in the area around it or near it. I think this would actually be an interesting item to have just had in the season the whole time, because it would have helped really well trying to find those bounties that are hiding who knows where, especially when you get like the larger indicator that's just the entirety of a POI. It can sometimes be difficult to find them if they're hiding. So I think the flare gun not only will be like a special item for Community Day, but it actually fits this season incredibly well. The finger guns will be unvaulted for today. We had these for April Fools, but for the Community Day, they're going to be here. I know this is a somewhat controversial item, and not a lot of there's some people who are very unhappy to see it return, but it's just a one-day thing. It's not, you know, it's not the end of the world. There's also going to be double XP for up to 50 levels. So if you're still working on your battle pass, this would be a great time to play and grind out those final few levels. Once you've earned more than 50 levels, you will just be getting regular XP. So you'll still be able to get XP after 50 levels. You just won't get the double XP anymore. There's a cap of 50 levels on the double XP, but that's still really helpful. At the end of a season, if you've been playing, not even a lot, but if you've been playing somewhat throughout the course of the season, these final 50 levels could be like all you really need to finish up the battle pass. And then there's also going to be 5x rivalry credits when you do a bounty. And I've seen some confusion on this of people saying like they're going to use this to grind out to get to the rivalry goat and unlock that umbrella. If you do a bounty, it's still just going to count as one bounty. It's just the amount of credits you get from doing a bounty is going to be 5x. So you're going to be able to buy things from the rivalry board without really thinking about it as much. At this point in the season, there's only a week left anyway, so I doubt many people are like overly concerned about conserving their rivalry credits. But if you were at all, this should alleviate that, and you're going to be able to buy whatever you want, no problem, upgrade guns whenever you want. Not that upgrading guns should be really expensive with every chest on the island being a rare chest, but either way, you're going to receive a lot more credits when you do bounties, which should help you play around with those items if you haven't gotten to use the mythic gloves yet. At 3:30 p.m. Eastern time, we will be having a power hour with the cube rifle, the infinity blade, and self-revive. And you will likely spawn with these weapons as soon as you jump out of the bus, like past power hours. So again, the infinity blade, somewhat controversial item. A lot of people might be unhappy to see it here, but it is a 1 hour thing during the special event. Like the power hours, if you hate the changes they make during it, you know, it's a very avoidable thing. And the kind of XP and all that, I think, will apply to other modes. So like you could probably play reload and still get your bonus XP if you don't want to play during the power hour. And so those are the main kind of like gameplay changes for this event. There will also be an epilogue for Showdown that begins during when the power hour does at 3:30 p.m. Eastern time. Not really sure what that epilogue entails, but there will also be a teaser trailer for the live event that is unveiled during this power hour as well. And the live event is going to be happening on Friday, June 5th. So about the next Friday after this community day, about a week after. we will be getting the live event and the end of, Fortnite Chapter 7 Season 2. And there also should be some Twitch drops that are active during this day. So if you watch Twitch streams, you can unlock a few cosmetic rewards to use in Fortnite. I believe it's a pickaxe, a wrap, and a back bling. Not the greatest stuff, but, it's free stuff that you get for watching Twitch. So that might be something that you want to do. And then also there will be the FNCS stream happening during this time as well for this season's finals, the LAN event that's happening for Fortnite competitive. So there is a lot of stuff going on Fortnite's community day. We have gameplay changes, we have free rewards, we have login rewards, we have Twitch drops, we have, bonus XP. And I think this is something that, they're trying to do just to get people excited and get people talking about the game before, the end of the season and especially after the event teaser happens. Typically, the final week or so of a Fortnite season, it's not the most exciting time to be playing the game, and most people are just kind of looking forward to the end of the season. So I think having something like this, all of these gameplay changes aren't the most exciting thing to me personally, but I think having something like this as a concept is something that a lot of players in the community will like, and, is better than doing nothing at all. So let me know what you guys think of these changes and what you think of Community Day down in the comments below. My favorite part is probably just the Indigo Kuno umbrella. I think it's really nice. Blue is my favorite color, and it's just simple and clean. So I think that umbrella is definitely my favorite part of this. But let me know what you're most excited for down in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, found it helpful, informative, or interesting, remember to give it a like, subscribe if you would like to see more, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. They just tried to shockwave and it wasn't ready. But not hit him. I don't see him. I still don't see him. He is up there for sure though. No! I want to uppercut him as soon as he comes through this. He's being somewhat smart. That did not work out for you, bro. I thought if I let him shoot me a bit, he would like come through, and it worked. Like the last time I like peeked out, I wanted to like let him hit me.